Now, this is Leon Kidd showing the viewers how to save money, how to troubleshoot a electric blanket switch that went out. And most of the time, you can repair electric switch blanket. You repair it by not having it plugged in the socket. Now, I move in advanced stage in order to show you what I'm talking about and how you can do it by taking it loose. This electric blanket switch is for a queen bed at one of these big expensive stores. To get one of these here, you got to pay about $30 to $40 to get another one when this one goes out. A lot of time the people will tell you it's going out because it doesn't light up. The switch doesn't light up, and they don't fix it. And they a lot of time they don't have an extra one. They all come with the blanket. And those that do come with a blanket, you're talking 25 or $30, which is some very expensive things that don't even go wrong with it. And these are very simple things to go with electric blanket. So I'm showing you this here. This is an electric blanket. One side blew out, and God gave me the knowledge how to fix it and put it together. I'm going to do this in very quick for you so we can get off of here. Now this is the cover right here, and this is the switch here. Now I got to plug in so I can do it faster. Now this here, as you know, is what you plug into the electric blanket itself. Okay, that's the big card you see running here. Control the heat that goes in the coil. That's all it is to it. But I'm showing you how to repair your own switch so that you don't have to pay 25 and $30 for a new one or buy a new blanket because that's what they want you to do. Okay? Now, when God showed me something, I pass it on to the viewers. This is for the viewers. This is the switch here. I got it plugged in because got to move fast on this. Now this is plugged in, okay, and this electric switch blanket was not working. It was played out. All you could do is buy another one, and if you don't know how to fix it, but it's so simple that the manufacturer doesn't tell you how they recommend a technician. But I'm showing you a shortcut. You don't have to do all of that. Now you're seeing this here in my hand, what it represents, and you're seeing the switch. Now I got it in there, and there are the cases, and here's the screws here. Okay, so I'm getting down to the main point. Now, you take the electric blanket here, switch, okay, and what you do here, see right in, let me see, can I show you? What mostly go out with the electric blanket. Okay, seeing that black here, right here, what I got my hand on, that's the switch. That will go out, meaning that will just pop out of there. It's nothing but plastic. Okay, that's the black. Wait a minute. Can I show you a little bit more of that right quick? Okay, I won't show you while I'm putting it back together, but you know how to do that. Okay, this here is the switch to come on so you can set it. Okay, that's black right here. Okay, all that because it's plastic and it can come out of the socket. And then you can't get an inlet and you take it out. All you do is put that right back in the socket and your electric switch will come on. Okay, here, as you know, they got a light right here, and here's your dial tone set. Okay, normally this is no more good, supposedly, and only way you can get another one, you either buy another blanket, and if you can buy this, you got to wait for it, and it can cost you 25 to $30. I'm showing you an easy way of getting it done right away. Number one, if these wires here you see is broken, let me do this way, son. See these wires right here, which is the heat coil wire right here. Let me see, can you see my hand? Those wires, there's a heat core, send the heat to the blanket. When they are broke, you can solder them right back to where they are. These other two wires is your positive and the negative goes into electric socket. You can solder those right back. It'll save you a lot of money. But most of the thing that goes out with those deals, now I'm getting through now. I won't show you how to I'm going to show you it working now. Normally, if God hadn't gave me the knowledge, I would have had to pay 25 or $30 and wait to get another switch because all of the blankets come with their own switch. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up the blanket. I got it plugged in. Remember, when you work on it, you don't have it plugged in, okay? Okay, now you see here, there's nothing come on. A lot of people blank, that's a switch for it to come on. A lot of people do that, and the blanket doesn't come on. I just told you why, in your black switch. So if this doesn't light up in your switch, your blanket ain't gonna come in. I'm showing you, I already done show you how to connect it up. Now let me put this down and show you it work, okay? I'm trying to do it real fast. This is for the viewers so that they can help themselves and save themselves some money. If I can get this here, hold on a second, I'll do this real fast on the throw. Oh, let's click this on here. I can do it real quick. Let me see. Now, I'll do this real quick. Okay. Okay, do it real quick now. I'm picking up the switch here. This is a switch, as you see. And I showed you, those are the coil wire. We don't need to go over that again. These are the positive and negative, okay? This is called troubleshooting, okay? Now, you see, just see me here, right here. This is a switch here. Let me turn this around. Okay, it's important this for people that want to save money, okay? And it's easy. Okay, you don't need an engineer. You don't need to set it all. See how that's the switch. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make that switch work by just putting my finger in there. Okay, and watch. You'll see that switch will work. Let me get together, okay? Okay, now can you see it? See that? Number 8, the dial. Okay, that's very a simple thing. That's all that go wrong with these switches here. You remember I just showed you how to sort them back together. Now this is working. You do not fix this and plugged in there. You know better than that. Remember now, I showed you that. This here, okay, look good now. This is plastic, little box right in there. Can you see right in there? Little, let me hang on, take it out. Okay, see this here. That there can slip out of the socket. Okay, you do just put it back in there, and it'll work sometime if these wires right here, I'm through now, so I can take this off. If it'll work if these wires here is not broke. If those wires there is broke, all you do is solder them, stick them back up there, and solder them back in, and solder these back in every one. Sometimes one that broke. That if you don't got positive broke or negative, it won't come on. If you got 1 or 2 out here, it also won't come on. But I showed you the major problem with these things is simply this black switch right there, plastic. It ain't totally secure in there. It'll come out as you just seen me do that there. Okay, and I showed you how, and you can see it working from the top. Okay, I did that. Now it's good. I saved myself $25. Okay, and I should have showed you people that got electric blanket that you can troubleshoot your switches and still have your blanket and don't have to buy a brand new blanket just to get a switch. Sometimes it costs a little money to get it, you got to send off to get it. Leon just showed you how to troubleshoot an electric blanket switch that can save you money and don't have to be buying a brand new one. This is for all of the viewers. And don't believe, don't use, look, you believe what you're looking at. Okay, you do not fix it like I got it plugged in, but I had to cut the time in because I had to show you the detail where you could actually see it. And those are things that go with this the switch. You can put any switch in there if you wanted to, even a push button switch. You don't have to use that, but they got it already in there. Ain't nothing wrong with that switch. But I just showed you how the plastic thing will come out of the socket, and you think the blanket is no more good, not good anymore, and burn out. Now this is Leon with the tip of knowledge from God to show you how to save money on the earth. Amen, in Jesus' name. Now this is Leon Kidd showing the viewers how to save money, how to troubleshoot an electric blanket switch that went out, and most of the time you can repair electric switch blanket. You repair it by not having it plugged in the socket. Now I move in advanced stage in order to show you what I'm talking about and how you can do it by taking it loose. This electric blanket switch is for a queen bed at one of these big expensive stores. To get one of these here, you got to pay about $30 to $40 to get another one when this one goes out. A lot of time the people will tell you it went out because it